With Election Day just 3 weeks from now and mail-in voting already starting, the I-Team is looking into issues some of you are having when it comes to registering to vote. Our newest member of the I-Team, David Charnes, joins us now. And David, one issue you found has to do with where you live.
Yeah, that's right. So you know your address, right? But what if that address, the one you get your mail and all your packages delivered to, is actually different than the one the county has on record? Well, that's just one of the calls we received. A man in southern Clark County couldn't get through the state's online registration system because his mailing address is different than the one the county has on record. So he recently moved to South Needles Highway, but the county doesn't have that south part in its records, just Needles Highway. Even though the Postal Service recognizes the road as having south in the name, the I-Team found the original deed for the property has no mention of that south part at all. Now, it's no surprise more people are expected to vote in this election than ever before, and we found nearly 1.8 million of us are registered so far here in Nevada. And that means a lot of us are trying to make sure all that information for our voting is correct.
The vast majority of individuals should easily be able to use online voter registration, no problem. But if you live in certain remote areas or new developments, you may have difficulty using online voter registration.
Now, every county has a file of those street names, and if you're having some trouble registering online, state leaders tell us just call the local election office and they can help you out. Now, if you recently registered to vote in Clark County, you may have seen a red alert when you check your voter registration saying you're not eligible to vote. And as someone who just moved in, this actually happened to me today when I checked my registration. All I had to do is call the county. I talked to a lovely woman on the phone, and she said there was no problem at all. Just ignore that message. I'm David Charnes, 8 News Now.